Hello commanders, welcome back to another battle. In this video we have a regular PvP battle. So, as always, let's just skip through the boring collection of the container parts and building my base. As you can see, we are playing on a very big map. If you look at the left top, even when I zoom out as much as I can, it only covers like what? 1/10, like 1/8 of the map, which is a big map. So anyways, let's continue with the container collecting. As you can see, I got pretty close to his base, which is good. I'm collecting most of the containers. Am I gonna get this one? Oh no, my miss micro. Okay, I didn't get this one, but I'm gonna be getting this one exactly where his base is. So I decided to hide some infantry, and I'm collecting the containers at my base, and I'm going for HQ2 while building some more supply centers, and decided to instantly go for the HQ3. Will I go? Not yet. Okay, I have a lot of supplies. If you look at the bottom left, that's a lot of supplies. But anyways, I'm getting scouted by 2 assaults, but I'm not really paying attention to that because I was focusing on this point here. Anyways, I have 2 infantry here, and now that the big container is spawning, I'm gonna try to go for it. But I don't have like any supplies. But at least I'm going for HQ3 really early for my rank, like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's pretty good, while building my supply centers, 4th and 5th. Anyways, I found another container here, and let's continue with the battle. I didn't want to engage for this container here because it had like two riflemen, and he probably had like a fortress or something, so it wasn't really worth my resources. So I decided to let him take that for now. Anyways, now let's just skip through this boring part, and I'm just saving up money, building more supply centers, and yeah. Anyways, decided to scout him. He's building a supply center here. Let's see what else he has. HQ level 2. Okay, at least he's behind me, and yeah, an assault vehicle factory and 3 barracks for now. Yeah, sadly couldn't see the entire base, but that's probably most of the base. Yeah, he has a few assaults here. Anyways, I'm building my 6th and 7th supply center, going for more power plants. And yes, I'm just developing my base overall. Going for a special vehicle factory, as you can see, to make some porcupines, just in case he makes some cyclones, or if he gets the seraphim out, or even vertex. So anyways, let's just skip through this. Building a sniper tower as well, so I can have a better base defense, and yes. Anyways, I made one, or no, I didn't make. And anyways, I'm going for a prototype factory, and also going for assault vehicle factory level 3, and just overall building some units. Decided to go for the Wasp first off, and since I unlocked the mall, I wanted to really try him out, like, he looks really good. And anyways, I got the Wasp out, decided to go for the container. He isn't really showing that much of a resistance, just had 1 assault here. But just in case he did show some resistance, I sent 3 riflemen and a porcupine and a jaguar, so we can confirm the collection of the container. Unless he sends like his entire army, then I'm kinda cooked. But anyways, I'm producing some more units, and I'm going for that juicy prototype factory level 2. I'm so excited. It's really nice. Like I don't know, I really like them all. And as you can see, 1 more assault here, just cleared him with my Wasp. 3 more assaults coming, but that's an easy defense. Anyways, look at this. Doesn't this look amazing? Really nice. Never tried them all before. I think I tried him in the Blitz tournament, the King of the Hill, which gives you automatically a mall. But yes, anyways, I'm collecting this container. Not much for resistance. Decided to fight these assaults here. And yes, decided to go scout with my Wasp here while I'm producing some units and the mall. And anyways, I found out that my enemy has a cyclone, and since my Wasp was very low on HP, decided to retreat because I didn't really want to lose my Wasp yet. Okay, I can't talk. But anyways, decided to send my porcupine to help the Wasp. Even though the Wasp is like basically the same speed as the cyclone, I think I needed to kill that cyclone. Like, can't just leave him like that, hurting my my awesome Wasp. So Yes, let's see how this confrontation goes. Yeah, oh, okay, didn't mean to speed it up that much. But let's see, attacking with my porcupine, can I take it down? Come on, he retreated just barely. Can I take it down with the wasp? No. Okay, anyways, I'm retreating to the base, and I also got my mole out. Look at him. He looks so amazing. Yes. Anyways, I'm building an anti-air tower here just in case if he tries some sort of a cyclone rush from behind, especially from this part of the map here. I can slow it down a little bit with my anti-air tower. Anyways, decided to scout with my wasp, and he seems to be building some walls here, I guess like to slow down my army. Not a bad choice, honestly. It's not really wall spamming. I like this tactical wall placement, because let's say I'm coming with a lot of infantry, for example. I can't really force my entire army through the base, like I can only fit like 5 riflemen at a time or 6. So it's a good move, I think, especially if he has like some Zeus here. He can kinda like force me downwards because he has the height advantage, which is a good idea. Like it's not really spamming, you know what I mean? Decided to kinda attack it with my wasp just to be annoying, to waste some time while I'm building up my army. As you can see on the bottom left, I'm almost full with command points. I'm gonna make a few more units and probably attack. Anyways, trying to be annoying with the wasp, and let's just skip forward through these boring parts. I have also some infantry around just for scouting, and as you can see my enemy figured me out here. He has 2 assaults here, so this rifleman is just deadlocked here. He can't really go anywhere. Okay, anyways, let's see what's happening here. I'm building some more power plants because I want some more anti-air towers. And just decided to save up some supplies to go for HP4. But still decided to, since the container was spawning here, I thought my enemy would probably send a big chunk of his army here, or at least a small chunk of his army, which was a good timing for me to attack. So anyways, let's see, where am I gonna attack? It was probably the better option to attack like here because his defenses are weak here, but I just didn't really care and decided to attack in the front. So let's see how this confrontation goes. As you can see, yes, here the Cyclone is coming, trying to scout my base. It will probably succeed, but he will lose him, and he still doesn't know if my army is at his base or at my base, because I could probably have my army here positioned or here, so he isn't really sure. And yes, anyways, I decided to slowly position my army here, and yes, the attack is beginning. He has a heavy assault here to serve as a scout. Melted him with my jaguars, and let's see this epic fight. He doesn't have that many. He does have a lot of heavy assaults and some air defense here, which is good against my walls, but a bit of an overreaction if you ask me. One was more than enough. Anyways, position my jaguars in a straight line and position my mole in the middle so he can heal most of them. I also have some anti-air just in case. Send my infantry in so I can have more time to position my troops, and let's see this fight. My units are really well positioned, so even if he tries to attack, he can't really do anything. Like in this situation, he's kinda griefing himself with the walls, because now it's like I'm defending his attack in a way. So he can't really come at me with full force. Even if he did, my jaguars were probably enough to defend, but still. I'm definitely winning this confrontation. So anyways, let's see how this goes. Sending some cyclones, but I have porcupine, so he can't really do anything. I saw a Zeus here. Okay, 2 Zeus, not bad. But like against what, 7 jaguars, 7-8 jaguars, he can't really do much. So I decided to send my porcupines in, and that's when I took some good damage actually. He had torrents all this time. Like if he had his army positioned in a better way, he probably could have dealt more damage. But anyways, he has also a rocket tower, a bit of a camper if you ask me. But anyways, decided that was the time to not play around and just double tap my jaguars, send my mole turrets there to kind of heal the torrents which are kind of off my reach. One more torrent on the back here, and the Zeus are slowly but surely getting demolished. Can't really do much because of this mass amount of Jaguars, and also the Maul is healing them. They're just beautiful. They can just keep fighting forever, unless he has a big arm. But yeah, you understand what I mean. Anyways, decide to move into the base. He has 2 more torrent, or 1 torrent and rocket tower, confused them a little bit. But this was the moment that he realized that he was kinda cooked. He can't really do much. I got in the main place of his base, destroying all of his units, even though he gets more torrents out, like, can't really do much. Also have the Maul here, just chilling. He's just like, I don't know, digging something. I don't know what he's digging. Yeah, but anyways, I got my Waspin to attack. Let's see, can he destroy the entire tower? Really low, but okay, my army got there to save him. Anyways, that's like basically it for his attack. Like, his attack had no one, that's it. But yeah, that's it for his base. Can't really, like, he basically can't do anything. I think he surrendered at this point, like, there is no point in fighting anymore. So let's just enjoy how I destroy his base. Beautiful. Also the Maul here just dealing damage. Let's see. Oh yes, look at the immense amount of damage. And yes, GG. Okay, I think I played that game real well. Especially the Maul play. And also like the units that they produced were like just based. Like Jaguar and Porcupine combo is like unbeatable unless he has a lot of Zeus. Anyways, I mean, I probably could have attacked earlier, not camped as much, but like this was an easy game, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the battle, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.